What's up guys, Gons here for the Face Like the Sun YouTube channel. I wanted to respond to FreedomFighter2127. He posted a video yesterday called "This is Huge, CERN is Bringing in Demons, Proof in Pictures." And he has a video here where he basically received a image from somebody from a website, and he shows the website here, op-webtools.web.cern.ch. And it's this image of the beam, allegedly, and, you know, you look there, and yeah, you definitely see a face-like thing there, even tons of faces, if you will, from this alleged beam. But there's a couple things I want to point out. First off, I went to the website, and it's definitely the CERN website. It's definitely sort of the back end of what's going on. And perhaps this was a momentary screenshot, because I've gone through every single image that you can possibly go through on this site, and I just can't find that image anywhere. I even went through the Google images with this link in the CERN website, and still nothing. And I guess it's possible that they would take it down because, oh, it's incriminating evidence. It's proof that there's demons in CERN and something like that. But I don't know. It's hard for me to come to that conclusion if I can't get my hands on the image myself. And so I'm just saying, you know, slow down just a minute, and, you know, let's not get too carried away with this demon face in this beam, because I don't even know if it's actually an image of the beam from CERN. You know, there's really not like a hard guarantee for it. I'm not doubting the guy. I'm just saying that, you know, in terms of a source, it's kind of hard to verify it. And the second part of this is, you know, we just did a video about the Chile volcano eruptions, Pareidolia and the Angel of Death, where the image of the cloud made sort of a humanoid figure, and it's definitely eerie. And again, even in the video, I left it open. I said, yeah, it's definitely possible that there are spiritual entities that have manifested through this volcano eruption, but there is a phenomenon called Pareidolia where we ascribe human characteristics or some sort of anthropomorphic significance to objects and shapes that appear to be human-like but aren't necessarily. So that could be what's going on here as well. And the reason why I think that is because, first off, this video is, in my browser anyway, is made at 360p. And that makes it difficult because, you know, I want to see a video that's a little bit more high definition, 720 or even 480 to make the case, because when it's pixelated like this, it's just a little bit hard to really get to the nitty-gritty of the image. Secondly, you know, when you look at something like the discovery of life on Mars, it's a PDF document by Andrew Basiago. He published this back in 2008. He claims that it's undeniable proof that there are different objects on Mars or life on Mars. And, you know, he starts with the humanoid statue, and this one is really actually compelling. I must say, I'm not going to dismiss all of it, but it gets a little bit less compelling as you go on. And, you know, as you see with some of these images, they're so heavily pixelated, you can't really make out what's really there, and it's easy for the mind to make up something. Now, since 2008, there have been a lot of things that allegedly have been shown on Mars that are compelling, and I'm not going to get into that here because, you know, is there really even a Mars? You know, is this just somewhere in the desert that they're showing these photos from or whatever? There's all kinds of theories and conspiracy theories surrounding Mars, so I'm not going to get into it, but the point I want to make for this video is that when it's a heavily pixelated image, it's easier to create some kind of significance to it when there is none. You know, this is a good example here. It says here that this kind of round table built around ornate glasswork is present at another location near the lake, where the Martians have designed a complex interwoven glassine structures embodying the heads and torsos of different beings. The faces of adjacent beings are complementary in the manner of Pablo Picasso, as executed in dreamy pastel forms reminiscent of Marc Chagall. So yeah, that's what he gets from this image here. And so, like I said, this, I think, is a case of Pareidolia, where I don't really see a face there. I see some rocks, you know? And again, that's not to dismiss every piece of data that comes out of Mars allegedly that have some strange anomalies or strange objects that seem to be on Mars. But again, you know, not everything is a face, or not everything is a person, or, you know, a brachiosaurus or whatever. But getting back to this video, again, when there's a not so clear source and a pixelated image and a pixelated video, it's kind of hard to verify what they're saying. But at the same time, like I said before, I'm not dismissing the fact that it could be a demon that's on there. And even if I did get a really clear picture, I still couldn't really necessarily verify it because obviously, have we seen what demons look like? You know, we really don't know for sure. If they manifest in the physical world in a certain way, perhaps we can relate it to that, maybe to the alien gray or to the reptilian or something like that. But, you know, there's just no way to confirm it 100%. That doesn't mean that I don't think that something is definitely going on at CERN as we've been tracking. And it doesn't dismiss the fact that I think they are trying to reach the other side, let some entities through, whatever it is, whatever occult significance there is to CERN and the esoteric things that they are trying to accomplish through it. That doesn't dismiss any of that. But I'm just trying to present a balanced view on this and say that not everything that you see that may or may not come out of CERN is supporting that theory. And this image seems to be that case. So I think it's important to consider it and weigh the evidence. And, you know, you're allowed to have an opinion on the matter. So go ahead and visit FreedomFighter2127's channel. Check out the video. This is huge. CERN is bringing in demons, proof and pictures. Comment on that video with your thoughts. Comment on this video with your thoughts and opinions. And, you know, do it while we still can, because we don't know how much longer we're going to be able to do it on the internet. But regardless, I'm hoping that this provided just a little more food for thought based on that image. So, but I will say that there was a report that's been republished and circulating, Large Hadron Collider, mysterious object detected in tube. And it's a really short article basically saying that they found something, but it's not really affecting the experiments. So they're going to continue on. So let's continue to keep an eye on this, and God bless.